YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Now let me start off by apologizing to you guys. I know, it's crazy. In the video last night, I told you guys Wack would respond within a week. However, I grossly underestimated Wack 100's ability to not only drop a response video in record timing, but to have multiple videos in less than 12 hours. Now last night, for the first time I believe ever, Big Meech actually said Wack 100's name. Anytime he responds to Wack 100 on social media, he only addresses the rumor. He never says anybody's name. I guess he doesn't want to give nobody clout or attention. However, while he was on stream, a little bit tipsy, Big Meech kind of went in on Wack 100. Here's what he said.
Are you Wack 100 type bitch ass? Don't get no play in our ride. You feel me? And we ain't never worried about what you gonna do.
And we're not apologizing.
Especially me.
There's no apology.
If you know anything about me, I ain't worried about what you gonna do.
Hey, listen, but I promise you, listen.
Or didn't mention your name indirectly.
Hey,
I ain't worried about what the fuck you gonna do.
Listen though, on some real shit. Listen, on some real shit. You don't have to pop it to none of you have.
That's what I'm telling you.
Listen, you have.
That's what I'm telling you.
There's no popping.
Fuck these that's on some hate shit and don't know what the fuck they talking about. If you know.
Now, Wack 100 has been on a whole campaign ever since Big Meech got out of prison. Wack has been calling him a snitch. He's been dropping different paperworks every single month. So for him to hear Big Meech actually say his name in a disrespectful manner, you guys gotta know this was like Christmas coming early for Wack 100. The man was quick to put out this response to Big Meech.
Hey, listen, man, I don't know what's going on, but I see Meech. I don't know out of nowhere, you know, shit, Meech, we've been running content on you for years. You know, we all know you told on Cuffy. I got an exclusive interview coming from Cuffy. By the way, Meech, you've been home quite some time. Why haven't you mentioned Cuffy's name one time? You heard Cuffy directly call you a rat. World, tag Meech and say, why won't you address Cuffy, the one that say you ratted on and set him up? And in the meantime, Meech, listen, let me tell you what you got to do. It ain't his fault. When your daddy is a rat, most definitely your son gonna be a little mouse. You better tend to that little rat ass little son you got over there. Yeah, he ain't no little boy. We didn't watch that tail 3-4 times. Tend to him. Now you did this to yourself. So now we gonna activate the exposers. We gonna get everything going. You did it to yourself, man. You did this to yourself, Meech. We all know you ain't like that. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. We ain't worrying about you, nigga. This ain't 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5. BMF don't even respect you no more. No, they know you's a rat. I talk to them all the time. But in the meantime, between time, Meech, go over there, get some motherfucking decon, and put it under your son's pillow, and let's rid this world of one less road.
Then this morning, Wack woke up on some more bullshit. Just like he said in that video calling Big Meech's son Lil Meech a rat, Wack just put up Exhibit A. This is a video of Lil Meech during a traffic stop.
Good, man.
Hey, supercharger where they gun and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. What y'all found it on them? Y'all found it?
It's not legal.
Huh?
It's not legal.
What is it?
It's not legal.
It's not legal what?
To have a firearm.
I'm talking about the other stuff.
Huh?
The other stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
The other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Now, for anybody confused, this happened last summer, and a man who actually claims to be a former friend of Lil Meech was actually serving prison time for this incident. And yes, he completely blames Lil Meech for the whole situation. Now, the man claims that Lil Meech actually snitched on him during this traffic stop with the police, which ultimately led to him getting locked up. I believe Lil Meech asked the cop, yo, did you find the other stuff? The officer says, yes, I found a gun, but it wasn't illegal to have a firearm. Now, the ex-friend claims that Lil Meech actually planted the guns and drugs on him while he was asleep in the car and then made incriminating comments that escalated the situation. He said, "Why you asking 12 if they got the guns and the other stuff off of me? This in the form of telling? I only came around the little drug head ass little boy because I thought my crazy life was really my homie. Been knowing him over 20 years. But come to find out, he's disloyal. How you rocking with the same nigga that put me in a fed up position? I spent hella money on lawyers and 3 different bonds because of this pussy ass nigga. You too busy dick pulling instead of teaching him how to move right. I lost my business, my money, and now I'm about to lose years of my child's life, all because of this nigga meme." So that explains the whole situation involving the traffic stop. And it looks like that's the angle Wack 100 is going to take while he's going at Big Meech. If I can't expose you and what you got going on, then fuck it. I'ma go for your son. That way, you really have a reason to crash out on me. Now, keep in mind, Lil Meech is a civilian. The man is not in the streets. His father was. While Big Meech was locked up, Lil Meech was somewhere taking acting classes.
It's still a surreal moment to me. Like, when I first met 50, I was still trying to find myself. My dad was calling me from jail every day. He was like, "Man, what you gonna do?" I don't know. I always knew I wanted to be my own person. So I met 50. 50 put me in acting classes for 2 years in LA. Invested in me, paid for the acting classes. I had to go every day, 2 times a day, 5 days a week. In the morning, in the afternoon, come back home, study again, do the same thing the next day.
Wow, but a ball player.
Yeah, but I put in the work though. After a year and a half, and I got comfortable and I knew I was ready. I had to audition in front of stars, and stars okayed it.
So are we really going to punish him for his father's crimes? Are we going to hold him to the same rules and standards as his father? In Wack 100's case, he does not care if it's old news, if he's a civilian. Only thing he cares about at this point is trying to tarnish the reputation of Big Meech. So if I'm Big Meech, I'm not sure if I'm going to respond back to Wack 100 once again. This is Wack 100's playground. This is where he thrives. If anybody out there watches basketball, y'all saw how Jalen Brunson from the Knicks always come alive in the second half? Yeah, that's Wack 100 right now. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Wack's response? And also trying to paint Lil Meech as a snitch. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later.
Now, Lil Meech is a piece of shit. We all watched 50 have his little thing with his son, where every time we looked up, his son was around his ops. 50 kind of responded in a symbolic way in Power. He wrote a scene in, the guy that played his son, 50 Cent gunned him down for betraying him. So when Lil Meech texts 50, "Man, what's going on, man? You know I give you the shirt off my back. My dad only did that because Rick Ross gave him some money to help him pay his bills." 50 looked at this like, "You just like my little punk ass son. This your daddy, boy. You supposed to stand with him. If you cross your daddy, you'll really cross me. So guess what? You too." And he responds, "What next season?